Hello, this is Professor Lai, and I'm doing a class on how to copy songs from your CD onto your hard drive. Just to let you know, this is a very difficult class, and really none of you have any chance of getting an A unless you're a really cute girl and are willing to sleep with me. So let's begin. First, obviously, you want to uh, put your CD into your CD player, and then start up uh, Windows Media Player. Windows Media Player actually comes with its own CD ripper, which is a good thing. That way you don't have to buy your own software or try to find it on the web somewhere and download it. Anyways, um, first thing you want to do is make sure that you have Windows Media Player maximized. Otherwise, you won't have the menus up here. So maximize Windows Media Player. If it's not, you'll see these menus up here. Go to Tools, Options, go to the RIP Music tab right here, and a couple things. First, you want to make sure the format is an MP3 format. And the reason for that is because if you want to be able to play your songs into your MP3 player, you have to have it in MP3 format. Now, on yours, I'm not sure if it says MP3. It might say MPEG layer 3 as an MPEG layer 3, but that's the same thing as MP3. So once again, make sure it's an MP3 format. The audio quality, there's a slider here. You can slide it up and down. Basically, look, the smaller this number is, the worse quality of the music, and the higher, the better quality. 4 out of 5 computer geeks thinks that 192 is a good memory to quality ratio. So stick with 192. Really, above 192, you probably won't even notice any difference. So leave it at 192. The last thing is this here tells you where you're saving your music to. Right now I have it being saved in my documents, my music. And I don't know if you want to save it into a different folder by default. Like for example, you want to save it in your Aries folder maybe. Then you have to hit this change button and find the folder you want to save it in and change it to that folder. But for this, I'm just going to save it in my music. Alright, hit OK to save your settings. Then you want to go to right here, the RIP tab right here. And here you'll see all the songs in your CD. Now unfortunately, Windows Media Player doesn't recognize the name of the artist, so it says unknown artist here, and it doesn't know the names of the song. So you're going to have to know ahead of time which songs belong to which track. So any of the songs that have a check in this box, they're going to be copied or ripped. So uncheck all the songs you don't want, and let's say I only want to rip track 1, so I'll leave this one checked. Now just go over here to this rip music button and just hit rip music. And then over here it'll show a little percentage counter that tells you how far along you are. Alright, it's done. I can close this now. Now if I look in my documents, my music, under unknown artist, since that was the name of the CD that recorded in Windows Media Player, that's how it was named. And why do I have 2 for? Oh, that's why. Because I was practicing earlier, so I made this one earlier. Anyways, here it is. And here's a song, and you can just rename it to whatever song you want to name it to. Just make sure you keep the MP3 extension in the title though. And then you can listen to the song without the CD in the CD drive, or you can copy it from your hard drive onto an MP3 player and listen to it out of your MP3 player. Okay, that's it.